going to follow the road ahead.
Okay.
We're then going to follow the sign for the A64M.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
We're then going to continue along a slip road, which will then go on to the A64M, and that will take us towards the test centre.
Alright.
Do you think you can manage it on your own?
I can try to, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I want to try and do it by myself.
Yeah, okay.
I'm reading the road marking, so I can see. Am I in the right lane? I'm just checking.
You are in the correct lane,
Okay,
yes.
yeah. So the right lane, yeah.
Yes, you're in the correct lane. What type of car is the silver car on the right?
No idea.
What colour would you class that?
Grey.
I call it silver.
Oh yeah, it's silver, yeah.
Would you call it silver or grey?
Silver.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Grey is good,
Yeah.
as long as you don't call it blue.
No.
Okay.
No.
The reason why I'm giving you waffle.
Do I need to move over?
No,
Oh.
you are in the correct lane.
Oh.
Everything is perfectly fine.
What happened?
No, I just want you to remember the discussion I'm having about the car.
Oh, okay.
So when we park up, I'll be discussing that car with you.
Okay.
You're right, it's grey.
Okay.
It's silvery grey.
Yeah.
So we're both right.
Yeah.
50-50. I love them.
What, these cars? These vans? Like
the double cabs.
Yeah.
They look quite nice. They look very manly.
Yeah.
You know, they're very thirsty on fuel. And I don't know whether you've noticed, there's no advertisements on television for them. Because they're not very eco-friendly.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I think they're more like countryside kind of things, isn't it? You know?
And that is a very sought after vehicle in Jamaica.
My brother-in-law has one.
See?
Something like that.
Yeah,
He got it from work as well.
Yeah, it's like a man.
Yeah, and it's white. Yeah,
yes.
it's really nice.
Yeah. Do you know why? Do you know why white is not a favourite colour, but a sought after colour in Jamaica?
Because you get you can see people more clearly, isn't it?
No.
Really?
Because the colour doesn't fade.
Oh, really?
That's it. That's
what,
the
that
reason.
white?
Yes, the white colour.
Oh,
The white colour doesn't fade, so you don't lose as much value. We're turning left at these lights. Yeah? So do you know with the sun being very, very hot in Jamaica,
Yeah.
in Pakistan, in India, whatever, you'll find black, red, green. These colours fade very quickly,
Yeah.
whereas white doesn't fade.
Oh,
Because a
fair.
car in its original condition, original colour,
Is white.
is worth more value,
Oh,
more
okay.
money.
That makes sense.
But sought after colour in Africa is black.
Really?
Yes. It's one of the most sought after imported vehicles from the UAE to Africa.
Oh, wow.
They love
I
the
never knew
colour.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Yet it's the one that the colour burns very quickly. So when you buy a car, consider
Yeah.
the colour. Also, that's a nice car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's about
get one?
it's about £35,000 their cars. They're not cheap. Well, it's I think they're called Atoms.
Oh,
ATOM.
really?
Yeah, I think they're called Atoms.
Wow.
I think it's something that you'd purchase after a midlife crisis.
Oh,
So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You can tell by looking
Definitely
at
when
it.
divorce is impending.
Yeah.
You buy one of them, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. So if I ever buy one of them, you know, Amber's kind of dealt with me.
Yeah.
I think she took the car off me as well. I love the way you stopped. Well done.
Thank you.
At these lights.
Thanks.
Okay, I want you to find a safe place to pull up on the left.
Okay.
Ideally near this petrol station here.
Okay. I'll do it right here. I'll go up a
As
bit
close
more.
as you can to
Yeah.
the junction. A little bit more to the left. Stop here.
That's fine, yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, grey car, silver car. What was my problem with that car?
I don't know.
Okay, feedback on your dual carriageway. How do you feel it went?
It was a bit scary.
What was scary about it?
I think it was just joining from the slip road, I think. But
Okay,
I think I looked in my mirror, so I already knew what was going on behind me, so I didn't just go on there without looking. But I think it went okay. I think, yeah.
okay. A little bit of feedback now in terms of when you were approaching the slip road. Do you know coming off like Woodhouse Lane? I'm assuming it's called.
Yeah.
And where that man pushed the button for the zebra crossing, for the Pelican crossing.
Yes.
You should have signalled left there because you're coming off the main road onto a slip road.
Oh, yes, I understand what you... Oh, okay, I understand what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And then
yeah.
as you were going down, your driving was superb. But for some reason, you then thought, hang on, he's over there. Should I be over there?
Yeah.
Okay? You are correctly positioned. So when you said, am I right over here? I said, you are correctly positioned.
Yeah.
Remember the wording that I used there, I changed.
Yeah.
So I said you were in the correct position. Okay, as you were going down the road,
Yeah.
you were then look at how he's turning right from not in the box. He's in the box now.
Did you get in there too late?
Yeah. He's finishing his test stuff. He must have come back a bit early,
Oh, fair.
so they're making him do a couple of zigzags.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, then we're coming on to the slip road-ish, and then the lorry ahead of you was in the right-hand side lane.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I got a little nervous with your driving there. Do you understand why?
Was that like too close to him?
No, you were going to follow him.
Oh.
You were going to do what he did.
Yeah, I realised that, yeah. I
Okay.
knew I should have been on the left, isn't it? Just not
And you were correct.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you were, how would you know that your slip road is going to meet the main carriageway, the next road on the right? Do you know the York Road? How do you know your road is meeting that road? How do you know your slip road is joining onto the A64?
It's like bends as well, the road.
How would you know you're meeting that road? Is there anything on the floor that would indicate that?
Yeah, like probably the lines or two.
Lines. Okay, are you guessing that? Or are you telling me that?
No, I think those lines on the road. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So if you were using a slip road and you were going onto a main carriageway,
yeah,
what was the speed limit of the road you're going onto?
40.
Good. How fast were you going?
Like 30.
I've got no problem with your speed.
Yeah.
How fast were you going? Do you know? Did you look?
Not really, no.
I need you to be aware of your speed. Okay, and then let's say, for example, you were going 30 and the speed limit you were going into was 40.
Yeah.
How would you build that speed up?
Like as you're coming onto it.
What do you
You
mean?
have to, just like increase your speed so
Where?
you can join. I would say like in the middle of like coming onto it. You know what I mean? No, I mean far back. I don't know.
I'm not rolling my eyes. I'm about to. I'm about to. But go on.
Yeah, like you wouldn't do it like as soon as you get on there.
How would you build your speed? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me the purpose.
It's like
of
gradually, like as you're coming onto it.
Tell me the purpose of a slip road.
So like you're matching the traffic so you can get onto it. Yeah.
So where would you build your speed to go onto the main carriageway?
So from way before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's imagine Woodhouse Lane, because that's where we were.
Yeah.
Then we went onto the slip road. We then went on to the A64.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where would you now? Woodhouse Lane is 30.
Yeah.
Where would you build your speed to go onto?
Oh, is it like when you're in the tunnel? That part.
Be a bit more clearer with me.
Yeah.
So would you build it on Woodhouse Lane, which is 30? Would you build it on the slip road, or would you build it on the main carriageway?
I think on the slip road.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
Oh, so I was going too slow.
I'm saying to you, if the speed limit was 40,
yeah, I should have been.
You should have got to 40.
Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say you're on the slip road now. How would you build your speed up to 40?
Just by going faster.
Okay.
Like putting your foot down faster. Yeah.
Okay, going fast, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, but the problem you've got, Amber, can I have the iPad, please? Okay. Yeah, but pull the top off. No, just give me the top. Okay, so let's say, for example, that is your slip road. Okay, with your finger, can you draw on how you're going to come onto the carriageway? Can I see it?
Just like that?
Yeah, try it with your finger.
So I guess you just go like that. Right?
Okay, brilliant. Okay. Do you know the silver car? The silver car that I just mentioned. I said to you, oh, look at that silver car. You know, la-di-da-di-da, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What's he doing?
No idea.
Right. Okay. So the silver car, if I can use the blue marker and say, she did this, and let me give you a blue car so we know what they did. Yeah, I'm going to give you now a yellow car and show you what you did. Okay, can you see the pattern of both cars?
They're like crossing at a certain point.
Okay.
And then going out.
Yeah. So can you see what you've both done together? Okay. Now, can I show you what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to be more on the left then to like...
You told me. You said to me that you should be on the left.
And I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, she come off early. there.
So I'm
She
supposed to
use
like meet the line, isn't it? And then
Okay, so
Okay,
you're supposed to utilize the whole of the slip road
okay, yeah.
before
you
coming
didn't
on.
use it. You use it half of it and just come out.
She didn't use any of it, Amber.
Yeah.
None. You come straight out.
Okay.
You do that on your test, you will automatically fail your test.
Yeah.
So the white
Ir-
line is the correct one.
Irrespective, irrespective of traffic being on the carriageway or not, you will fail your test. Now, the reason why you will
Yeah.
fail your test, you are demonstrating to me that you're coming onto a slip road
Yeah.
and that you are using it correctly. Regardless of a car being there or not, you're demonstrating to me
You know,
that you
yeah.
understand what you're doing,
Yeah.
and you are not showing me that you understand.
Yeah.
So when I said to you, oh, is it a grey car? I couldn't care if it was purple. But I needed something so I could use it, and I loved the way she comes straight flying out.
Yeah.
And she went across two. Incidentally, if you come across 2 lanes, a policeman will stop you.
Okay.
You are not allowed to go over 2 lanes.
So
like
you'd have
that.
to like go.
You 1 lane,
One lane,
then do a
then
lane
move
change.
over,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I mean, if I was flying up the road in a GTD or in an Audi or something, trust me, she wouldn't see me. She'd feel me.
Yeah.
I'd go straight into a car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what you're supposed to do is utilize the whole of the slip road,
Okay.
make effective observations, then come out.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, I understand now.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
now? And that's where you went wrong on the slip road.
Yeah.
The way you come on, you gracefully went on, you gracefully come off. Your driving was lovely. I've got no problem with your driving
Yeah.
there. You know, your driving was lovely. But what you didn't do was
Use the whole
utilize the
thing,
whole
yeah.
of the slip road. Now, if you do not use the whole of the slip road, you will fail your test. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, if, let's say, for example, your junction is there. Okay? So let's say your junction is there. Sometimes you'll find there's a junction there.
Okay.
Well, you're going to hurt yourself doing that.
Yeah.
So what you should have done was come on from the junction previous to come off there.
Okay. Yeah.
You can't just go straight across.
Yeah.
You can't.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I mean? So
yeah.
in terms of, let's say, for example, you come across the M25 and you'll come across, let's say, a junction over here, and you can't go from here all the way straight across.
Yeah.
You'd have to come on from the junction previous
Okay.
and then make sure
Make
you're
your
in
way
that
up,
lane in good time.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
can't just fly across junctions. It's not acceptable.
Yeah.
Do you understand how that works now?
Yeah.
And do you understand how you're going to correct that next time?
Yes.
So in your next lesson, we will be doing the same slip road.
Yeah.
So we can do the slip road in your driving lesson, but we can do it as not as a teaching subject. We can,
the part,
we can just bring it in.
Bring it in. Yeah.
And the way we bring it in by you utilizing the whole of the slip road and coming on. Now, if it's not safe,
Yeah.
what would you do? Because that's something you haven't even thought of.
I think I just have to decrease my speed, right?
Okay, and
And I don't know if you would wait there though.
are you? That's scary because you're not telling me whether you are or you're not.
Yeah.
Make a decision.
Like I don't think you would wait at all. I don't think you're supposed
You're
to.
saying I don't think either you will or you won't. I need an answer because
Yeah.
I can't educate you with
Yeah.
half an answer. Either you do, you don't.
I don't think you
You
would. No.
have to
I
stop.
don't. Yeah.
If it's not
Oh, you have
safe,
to.
you must stop.
Okay.
Where would you stop?
Like at the line.
Anywhere? Just stop
Oh,
there.
just anywhere?
Just stop there.
Oh, okay.
If you can't give yourself enough time to build up your speed to get onto the carriageway.
Okay.
So you
I
got a
always
bit of
thought
time.
for some reason you can't stop.
I know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But you can.
But you can actually stop. Oh, okay.
Well, if it's not safe, what do you do?
Yeah, you can't go into a crash.
Then
yeah.
I mean, ideally, look, if you have to stop and you're going to stop, let's say, for example, and you stop, ideally there. Ideally, you'd stop there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you have to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, but Ayub has also stopped there.
Okay.
Then launch the car to build up speed to go.
Okay, yeah.
You
Alright,
can
yeah,
stop.
You can stop.
Question is, do you need to stop though? If you make very, very regular mirror checks,
You won't have to
wouldn't
stop.
Need, you wouldn't
No.
need to. You'd like you say you'd adjust, increase,
Yeah.
decrease, increase, decrease. And if you're doing that on the way, concentrating on you, your driving,
Yeah.
and your surroundings, and not on the lorry in front. But make sure the lorry clears.
Of course, yeah.
Because if he abruptly stops, you're going to the back of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Do you understand this lecture I'm giving you for the last 15
Yeah.
minutes? Okay, so you'll do that in your next lesson. We're going to
Yeah.
do that one more time.
Okay.
Then if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna teach you that
yeah.
properly. Does that make sense? Do you understand it? Yeah. Other than that, just a little bit more feedback. Do you know when that silver car was coming up on their carriageway, So you know when
Yes.
she was coming up
Yeah.
on her road, and she was coming up the road, and as she was coming up, I could see her her lane finishing.
Okay.
So I look for others, not just for myself.
Okay.
Would you understand what I mean with that wording?
Yeah.
I look for others.
So you can see what they're doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I can understand what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I look at the car and I look at the end of their lane. If I can see
Yeah.
no obstructions, I'm fine. But I can see her lane finishing,
Yeah. So she would have to move into our lane then.
and you should have moved into the lane on the right.
Okay.
If
Okay.
it's safe, and it was, if it's reasonable, and it was, you should have moved
Moved
across.
over. Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Amber, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's looking
That's
at me
why
saying,
you
yeah,
were mentioning the silver car to her.
yes.
Yeah.
That's why I said
Oh, so
silver
that's the
car.
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, I couldn't say anything there, and I didn't want to because the
Yeah.
agreement was feedback at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Exactly.
it wasn't dangerous. You did nothing bad. She did not. Well, all right. Whatever. I don't care what she did.
Yeah.
We were safe. You know, and we were in control, and I didn't need to move across.
Yeah.
But I needed an argument with the car so you wouldn't forget the vehicle I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she came across because I can use it as a teaching point.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
she
yeah.
should not have done what she did. She should have come in lane 1 and carried on, then got it in lane 2. To be honest, and to
Yeah.
be completely frank, was there any reason why she went in lane 2? Did she get anywhere?
No. She was getting the same point as us. So yeah.
She's not even going anywhere.
Yeah.
And that's why they tell you to keep left.
That's
so
what
you'd
I was
move into lane
thinking,
2,
yeah, yeah,
then back into
exactly,
lane 1.
yeah.
So you'd move across. So you move it, you know, you do one lane at a time. So you move into the first lane, make sure it's safe, make sure you're not taking a big risk, then move into lane 2.
over, yeah.
Make sure you're not taking a big risk, then move into lane 3.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I've explained that,